Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well today. Today we have yet another PvP showcase. Now, Sigurd has been so much fun. He's been an absolute beast in PvP, and now we have the other big unit of the update, and this is none other than the blue LOSTVAYNE. Now, just like the red LOSTVAYNE, he is an ultimate, he's based around his ultimate, so only thing is we did only get him 1-6 in our summon videos, which is a bit unlucky, but we should be able to, still pick up some wins today. Now, he is ideally meant to be with the green SSR Elizabeth. Now, main reason being is he matches the ult gauge of, whoever else in the match has the highest ult gauge. So given her passive, she starts with 2 extra plus the green Merlin in the back. You can start off the match with 5 ult gauge, meaning you only have to use 1 card, but we'll be using this team. I just feel like having the revive will be, a bit more viable, and let's jump right into it. And here we go, first opponent here. Now, yeah, Yaks. I mean, I feel like if we were to have, maybe like a 5-6-6-6 ultimate, we would be able to just one-tap the Barn teams and get it over with, but a little bit, it's a little bit harder to do with a 1-6 melee, so, what do I even gonna go for here? I'm thinking, in all honesty, might try and rush the Escanor ult, because even if, we can just get Arthur out of here, that's probably ideal. I mean, I know we're not using the melee to start it off, but versing these Barn teams, it can just be an absolute struggle. I know you guys have heard me say it before, but it really is, and there we go. So we got the magic. This is what I was looking for. I mean, probably would, actually, okay, so this does decrease attack-related stats. Now, that's mainly what you want for Barn, since, our ultimate and stuff is based off of his HP, but, completely forgot he was using Easton as well. That's alright. Ooh, yikes, yeah. Do need to, start using the shield a little bit more as well, but I mean, actually, if we like, we do still have the revive, so, what do I want to go for here? I think we'll go 2 and 3 now. Honestly, like I was saying before, we do have the revive, so we have quite a bit of survivability here, and main reason. Goddesses is just crazy, I'm sure she's just insane, but, I doubt he can kill the 2 of us here. I mean, unless he's just pulled a whole bunch of Arn cards and got extremely lucky. I mean, he does still have the ult gauge depletion, but doesn't look like he drew any extra ones of those, so no Nameless Dance either. It's looking promising. And we got the, okay, so no gift either. Yaks, we're only just holding it here. Honestly, we'll throw these out, and I reckon we've just about done it now. Time to see how strong this man's hits. I mean, he is maxed out in like literally every way possible, so yeah, I did expect still a tiny bit of damage from him. I mean, he is just straight, I mean, having Uage for Meliodas is just such like, it's just such a like essential thing that everyone should have, but unfortunate as well that we wasted the death effect on the Barn there. But I mean, look, with Barn dead, the team's basically, I mean, he's just such a big threat and he's so hard to kill. Just having that large of a HP pool is just absolutely insane. But I mean, we have the stuns and stuff, which gives this team so much viability. I mean, looks to be a real player as well with how laggy this is, but let's just get on to the second match. And our second victim now, I mean, I feel like I've definitely grown comfortable to how the red LOSTVAYNE's played. I mean, just having that passive to, rank up all your cards whenever, you take damage, whenever you get crit, should I say. And just like the way he's built, the extra ult gauge on the single targets and stuff, he's definitely like, if it wasn't for, Escanor being around, he's definitely still a really good unit, but I just feel like this LOSTVAYNE, like, it definitely has the potential to be a lot better than the other one. Like, he also has, like, just an amazing ability to rush his ult, the same ultimate, which is just crazy. And he has a lot more utility. The fact that he can, like, do the ult gauge depletion and decrease the attack-related stats is also very helpful. I mean, we are probably still going to get hit with an... Oh, no, so we didn't get hit by the Escanor here, and I mean, look, it doesn't one-tap because, bit unfortunate on the summon video, but I mean, we still just wipe this team, and this team is like the best Barn counter team. Like, that's still a good amount of damage on everyone, especially the Escanor, since we got a crit and we got the Sariel in the backline. But yeah, look, Escanor just doesn't crit regardless, so it didn't even matter that I decreased his like crit chance and whatnot. But you see, we're just cleaning up. I mean, it's been a while since I've ran a mono blue team as well. I didn't even do that intentionally, but any forfeits? No. But no, like I was saying, it just has so much utility. And I mean, big fan of the costume as well. I mean, I'm honestly a big fan of all the Ragnarok costumes for the Sins. Are all super well done. But Yeah, look, no way I'm taking that ultimate to the face. 2 and throughout the Escanor just to get the Escanor ultimate there, but no, the old good depletion is super nice. I mean, it's the same one as the Green Melon and Red Zeldris, so the 3-star does the 3 ultimate gauges, and it's just super tanky. And I believe this is the same card that Omega Rugal has his single target one. Can't really think of any other units that have it, but just really well built out. And yeah, I would say he's better than the Red LOSTVAYNE. I mean, especially if, you know, you got lucky. I mean, you know, got some of those... Like, he must have got a merger on the go through ultimate. I've just been rambling. I haven't really been paying attention, but... Yeah, it's proc the revive on us. I mean, there's not an awful lot he can do here. Let's just get on to our third opponent. Now, only downfall this man really does have is that he just can't be running, you know, as many teams as, like, say, Sigurd, but... another Barn team now. I mean, I think just our best play every single time here is rushing this Escanor ult. I mean, I can imagine he's going to put up the Nameless Dance, so we're going to just want Arthur as low as possible. That way we can, like, guarantee ourselves getting the death effect on someone else, but... Yeah, look at that, Escanor not critting again. Typical. Okay, we did get the extra LOSTVAYNE card that we wanted as well. I mean, especially, you know, with Barn being the current meta at the moment, the fact that he has an ult, like, depletion, and an ult that, you know, can be used for team wiping, those are, like, the main things you need. Like, units like Red Eastern shine really well because of how prevalent Barn's ult is, and even units like the Blue Giant Diane, her ability to attack disable on the single target card, and her ability to have the, like, Rupture single target card, and, well, no, the Rupture AoE and the, you know, just so, like, crazy damage AoE. It's just, like, there's some really good blue units out there. And, I mean, the Blue Giant Diane is so old nowadays, but yes, okay, so we did get the kill on Barn there. I mean, as long as he's dead, we're absolutely fine. And, I mean, even if we didn't kill him there, we had the ult depletion, so we would have been alright. We do still have our revive. I'm hoping we can get this LOSTVAYNE ult off, but I highly doubt. I mean, I could imagine I'll have a couple of Escanor cards in here. Let's see it. Yeah, look, Nameless Dance as well is just such a strong card. I remember when Arthur originally summoned, well, when he originally came out, everyone was like, don't summon. Like, he just had no point at the time. And then Barn came out and they I think it's the first time they've ever extended a banner, because a unit was just like, they really wanted you to, like, run the Arthur Barn. Like, they definitely, like, that was his sole purpose, I had that in mind. But here we go once again. Elizabeth being OP, being able to remove stances, and using the ult gauge depletion to stall out his Escanor. I mean, it is definitely a big difference compared to having him 6/6, but I mean, it's still good damage. I mean, it's definitely not something I'd, like, say. You definitely need, like, a 4/6, 5/6 LOSTVAYNE if you want to, like, do him on the anvil farming or something. But for PvP, I mean, this is definitely alright. He does the work, and well, he does the job. And even if, like, say you were to run him with the Green Gotha, he'd have even more damage, so he'd be even more viable then. So that's him dead there, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah, Elizabeth just gets destroyed when it comes to Escanor. That's, like, one of the only units he can actually crit. One. Yeah, because it really isn't. Just having that many Elizabeth cards really screwed us over there. There's no way he doesn't break through the barrier with his ult, unless he has, like, a 1/6 Escanor or something. At debuff immunity as well. I'll never get over how good that passive works with Escanor. Like, just having a full DPS unit that has debuff immunity on certain turns just saves him in so many situations. Who'd he go for? I wasn't actually looking. Yeah, okay. I expected that. Yeah, look, Melon dead as well. A bit unfortunate, but let's go on to the next one. Honestly, super surprised we lost that last one, even after killing the Barn, but here we go. Is this another mono blue team? I mean, it's honestly really good that he's using ult gauge food here. That helps our melee so much. I mean, I'd love to be able to rush both the ultimates here, but what do we want to go for? We'll merge these, and yeah, I think we'll just go for the attack into Elizabeth again. Just because I know, regardless of if we have the ult here, he has the Tarmiel stance and the shield, so If he wants to, he can just completely stop our ultimate, but... I mean, we very well could have rushed the Escanor instead, but this is Blue LOSTVAYNE Showcase, so we want to try and get as much out of him as possible. And it's very nice as well that we actually managed to get the 2-star ult gauge depletion, because sometimes Armiel can just tank stuff for no apparent reason, and there we go. Also managed to get that one's back. We'll go 1, 2, and 3 for the time being. Just using the single target to break the shield. Yikes, okay. You see what I mean by this man just absolutely tanks, and I'm surprised he also takes damage for when only he gets hit. I mean, if he doesn't have another shield here, this is just gonna be a straight wipe for us. Can we get an emo back just to, you know, just a little friendly hi? No? I mean, he's thinking about what he's doing, that's for sure. Let's see it, let's see it. I mean, we did only use the 1-star shield, so if he liked, he definitely could, you know... Yeah, used it on the Escanor. Oh, okay, One... Yikes. 2 and 3, I mean, as long as we stop the Escanor, Tarmiel won't be able to one-bang our entire team, I couldn't imagine. We can still add the Goddess Liz ult as well. That's alright. And oh, I completely forgot. I mean, in saying that, we would have just died regardless there. I didn't even, yeah. Having the Escanor ult into our team just wasn't gonna go for us. Here we go, our final opponent here, and let's hope we can wrap this up with a dub. Now, Barn team definitely, yeah, probably not the best of teams to verse. Yeah, I mean, every time we've come up against it, we've gotten this Escanor card draw, so we love to see that. We're just gonna go into the attack into Arthur again. Honestly, really good team. I mean, the person we versed last match, Tarmiel is just such a good unit. I mean, his ultimate does insane damage. The stance card is just ridiculous, and he has ult depletion as well, which is just crazy good. I mean, ult rush metas are always, I feel, are always going to be the strongest but most boring metas, and I mean, he can just negate that so well. What do we got here? No nameless dance. I mean, it's definitely a real player from how long he took to you know, take his turn, but I just think not using the nameless dance is a bit of a silly option. Honestly, if that doesn't kill there, I mean, the melee card isn't going to do that much damage to Barn there. We're better off using it for its actual card effect, so why not go like that? Yeah, and that's Barn dead. Keep the shield up to try and, you know, prolong our revive from Goddess Liz. Yeah, look, honestly, these three together are really good. I reckon you know, this team's better off using the one Escanor instead of Green Gopher. And let's see, I mean, actually no, even if he puts up the nameless dance and rushes Escanor here, we still have this stun and we can just use like all of our cards to negate it. Even then as well, we'll also get the LOSTVAYNE ult. Any Escanor cards? Okay, well I didn't plan for him not. 1, 2, and I think we'll rush the Elizabeth ult as well, might as well, because he's gonna have to kill either one of them, and oh no, I completely forgot about the oh, I just wasn't thinking. I was so keen on getting the maximizing card draw that I just didn't think about that. Yeah, because I really hope that hasn't messed us up. That Escanor's gonna get like the whole of next, like we can't attack like stun in this next turn because the debuff, his buff, sorry, lasts for the whole opponent's turn as well. No way you kill a Twiggo. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I mean, thank God we, you know, have this stun card here. Remove that Escanor ultimate, we should be alright. I mean, definitely saves us having Goddess Liz here. I mean, our Goddess Liz is only 4/6, I believe. I'm surprised. She's been on so many festival metas, and I can just never seem to pull her. It's always just the AM melee, LOSTVAYNE melee, or I've actually started getting quite a couple dupes for the one, but Same with my barn summons as well. I think I pulled like 4 Festival Kings in my barn summons, and only pulled 1 barn. The other 2 I got from the guaranteeds, but no attacking with Escanor. Damn, that's alright. Oh, Russia's the Arthur here. I mean, we'll just go full send. Why not? Why not? I'd really like to finish this final match off as well with the melee victory screen. Guys, I mean, you see, look at that. 1-6, that is some crazy good damage. Arthur dead, can we get a forfeit? Please? That's alright, I mean, I feel like if he tries to attack into anyone here, he should end up dying himself. Especially if it was S. I mean, no one in this team's really too tanky. And we don't have that crazy reflect damage since it's not 6-6. I feel like once Elizabeth hits 6-6, you just cannot attack. Like, you just end up dying so easy, especially like if a Gotha attacks into the 6-6 Elizabeth reflect. I just get absolutely one-tapped. Also, really a big fan of this animation here. Can we please kill Twiggo as well? Please? I know he has a really low crit resistance. Oh, and we still couldn't kill with the crits, goddamn. Twiggo is an AoE ultimate. I mean, we'll let this one play out and we'll... Actually, you know what? We'll just skip to the melee victory screen. There we go, and let's wrap this one up. There we go, and that just about does it for today's showcase. Now, honestly, I had quite low expectations for the blue LOSTVAYNE going into this. I mean, the red LOSTVAYNE's bad as it is, and I have lower ult gauge on this one, so it's kind of expected, but he honestly did a lot better. I mean, I'm definitely, like, you know, okay with saying he's better than the red LOSTVAYNE. Now, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit that like button, subscribe, it really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.